guys, Brian here from Thumper Fab. Today I'm going to walk you through installing our new OEM length tie rods for a U10 Pro. For the first step, you'll want to remove the OEM tie rod. As you can see here, we've already removed the band clamp that fastens the boot to the steering rack and cut away most of the steering boot just to give you a better look at what we're doing when we're removing the OEM tie rod. You'll use channel locks to break this inner tie rod end loose from the steering rack assembly. You'll have to use a large pair of channel locks, but once you have it loose, you can thread the whole assembly out. This installation is easiest to be completed with the control arms removed, especially when breaking loose this inner tie rod end. You may need to have the lower control arm removed. As you can see here, we're doing a forward arm install, so I'll simply fully remove this OEM tie rod and we'll get ready to install our new Thumper Fab tie rods. We're going to go ahead and install our steering stop that came with our forward arm kit. This will be the easiest time to install it as there's nothing blocking the threads, so we can simply slide the steering stop over the worm gear of the steering rack. If you're installing just the tie rods by themselves, you do not need to install a steering stop. This steering stop is part of our forward control arm kit. If you're just installing the tie rods, the steering stops will not be included in the kit. Here you can see the replacement steering boot that comes with your Thumper Fab tie rods. I'm going to go ahead and cut off this section of the steering boot so that it can slide over our inner tie rod end, as well as these 4 sections to allow the steering boot to slide over the steering rack housing. We'll go ahead and get those trimmed and show you how it looks. For the next step, we'll unthread our inner tie rod end from our Thumper Fab tie rod. Once we have our inner tie rod end out of our Thumper Fab tie rod, we'll thread the jam nut off this long shank and slide the steering boot over the inner tie rod end before we get ready to mount it to the steering rack. Here we'll install our inner tie rod end into the steering boot. This may be kind of tricky to get all the way down, but you'll just work the tie rod end until you're able to slide the threaded shank of the tie rod end out the top of the boot. Once you have the long shank of the inner tie rod end out, you want to cap it off with the jam nut we previously removed. You want to slide this boot as far down the inner tie rod end as you can. This will give you maximum adjustment for your tie rod. The jam nut will also hold the boot in place so that while you're installing it, the boot doesn't slide down the inner tie rod end. I'm going to place the threaded end of the inner tie rod end that's exposed out of our boot onto a table or hard surface and push the boot down to expose the short threaded shank of our inner tie rod end. The next step, I'll apply blue Loctite to this and thread it into the steering rack. With our Loctite applied, I'm going to go ahead and slide our hose clamp over the steering boot so that once we have our inner tie rod end tight, we can securely fasten our boot to our steering rack. I'll go ahead and thread this into the steering rack shaft. Once we have it snug, we'll tighten it up with a crescent wrench and move on to fastening our boot to our steering rack. Once you have your boot reversed back into position, you can use the hose clamp to fasten the boot to the steering rack. Then we'll go ahead and thread our tie rod onto the inner tie rod end. With our boot slid over our steering rack, I'm going to use a 1/4 inch socket to tighten up the hose clamp that'll fasten our boot to our steering rack. It may be difficult to get in there. The best tool for this is a battery ratchet, or you can use a small open-ended wrench. Your steering boot tight to the steering rack. The next step, you'll thread your tie rod onto your inner tie rod. You'll want to thread it all the way on as far as you can so that we'll have maximum adjustment when it comes time to set our toe. The last step for your tie rod installation, you'll slide your tapered spacer into your knuckle and tighten up the bolt that was already fed through your outer heim joint. Once you get this all tightened up, you can set the vehicle on the ground and adjust your toe as needed. With your toe adjusted, you're ready to hit the trails and enjoy your new Thumper Fab OEM length U10 Pro tie rods.